The world's most famous vet, James Herriot, adored North Yorkshire. The landscape, the people, and the animals. Herriot's legacy lives on. And at his old practice in Thirsk,
Hello, Skeldale Veterinary Centre.
standards are maintained by his former trainee, Peter Wright.
Someone once said it shouldn't happen to a vet,
She's more for having a fight, isn't she?
but most of what happens is wonderful.
What more could we want?
And I absolutely adore working and living in this magical part of the world.
In nearby Boroughbridge, Julian Norton also follows in Herriot's footsteps.
The things that are most important to me are the animals that I treat, Yorkshire, and of course, my family. Come on, Em, faster! So helping other families by treating their animals here in beautiful North Yorkshire, it makes it not just a job, but it's my dream job. A miracle dog.
1, 2, 3, go.
Assisted by their dedicated staff,
Congratulations, first calf delivered.
they help animals of all shapes, sizes, types,
Blimey, it's like a brick.
and temperaments.
You all right?
Yeah, I think so.
It's definitely not glamorous,
Lovely.
but it's varied.
This is a good game, isn't it?
It's rarely easy, but they continue the Herriot tradition and pass on their experience,
Good lad.
treating all creatures, great
You've got some spectators, look.
and small. As a new day breaks across Yorkshire, for a moment, the landscape holds its breath, listening for dawn. Then life begins. Who can lay claim to this county? Man? Beast? Or is it God's own? But many hold it in their hearts, enjoying and enduring the seasons, facing the challenges that come with every single day.
Morning.
Morning. Hello. This is Crystal.
Crystal. She's got a few visitors, a few lice on her. She's a very nice character, isn't she?
She's lovely. She's
Yeah.
gorgeous.
Now that nasty brute's going to stick a needle in, isn't he? There now. Wasn't too bad, was it? Okay.
But some problems aren't so easily fixed.
Good girl, we're going to put you right. Just wait for the vet to come.
And farmer Joe Holmes is confused over one of his oldest expectant mums.
Well, she's been on. Well, we came this morning, she was set on. We brought her up at lunchtime, and I thought I'd give her an hour. I don't know whether that's afterbirth hanging out, and I thought she'd already had a calf. But we've scoured the field, we can't find him. I've never seen that before, hanging out without her having a calf. I don't know why we get the vet here. She's shaking, and her muscles are shaking. You're a good girl. I'm going to put you right in a minute.
Julian's rushed straight over.
So how are we doing? Have we got problems?
Have a look at her and see what you have to say about her, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Good lass, come on.
Is this the patient? Wow.
Come on, girl.
So she must have been out in the field, has she?
Yes, yeah.
It looks interesting, that, doesn't it, actually? It looks like there's some afterbirth and some
That's
like
right.
water bag. I guess once I feel inside, I'll be able to find out exactly what's going on, and hopefully there's two still in there waiting to come out, or even one still in there waiting to come out. So a bit of a mystery at the moment. Let me get some water and things. Right. Oh, you've not had a feel inside, have you?
No, I haven't touched her. I left it while you.
Right, so there is a calf there, definitely. There's actually, oh gosh, there's 3 legs. There's one.
A back leg as well.
There's 2 back legs. And a 3rd leg, which is, that's why we're not coming out normally. What's that one then? It could be one calf that's twisted and bent.
Yeah.
3 back legs. That's what it feels like. What the heck? They're either backwards or...
Yeah.
They're backwards, that's what it is. I've never seen this before. There's 2 trying to come out backwards at once.
She never have shifted them, would she?
No, absolutely not.
Julian's already fearing the worst.
I don't think we're going to get any life out of these, you know.
No.
The hair on them's quite dry, look there. And the fluid's got a sort of murky tinge.
Let's hope we're wrong.
We might be wrong. I hope we are.
At the hospital in Huddersfield,
Good boy. You're a beautiful boy, aren't you?
Karen's with her rescue dog, a young German Shepherd.
This is Brandy, our new addition to the family. He jumped off a wall, yelped as he landed, went lame the day after. And obviously we brought him in, sadly, to discover he has got something wrong.
David's concerned by what he's seen inside Brandy's elbow.
On the scan, they've managed to identify a little bit of a fragment towards the end of the humerus, one of the longer bones in the leg. So the plan is to go in with the scope first of all, get a good visualisation and remove that fragment. And then further down the leg, make an incision and reduce the length of one of the bones lower down, which will prevent more of these problems from happening in the future.
Oh, sweetie. It's very worrying, but I have absolute 1,000,000% trust in the staff here.
Over the past 3 years since I've graduated, I feel I've definitely improved, and one of the key measurements of that is being able to be involved in more and more complex surgeries. Today we're doing keyhole surgery for Brandy, and I've been working with Martin, one of the directors.
Good boy, aren't you? He's such a handsome boy, isn't he?
Martin's a really experienced surgeon, and he's done a lot of keyhole surgeries.
So, the plan today is we're going to put a camera into his joint. What I'm hoping is that we're going to be able to see that bone fragment, get a hold of it and remove it.
OK.
There are some concerns because it is a really big fragment.
Come here, baby. Let's cuddle. Come on. Brandy is a huge part of our family, even though he's only been here for such a short time. Sadly, this year, we lost our last two shepherds close together, and we was absolutely devastated when that happened. Mwah. You'll be a good boy. So Brandy has actually sort of put his life back together again from that. He has filled such a massive void and made us happy again.
He's a good boy.
Brandy.
There he is.
Still limping along, aren't we?
He is. He's such a nice dog. He's such a
Lovely.
good boy. But he is really struggling on that leg.
Let's get him ready.
So we're going to be really careful with this camera. Inside it, it's got solid glass rods, which don't cope very well with bending. Right, can we turn the main lights out, please? OK, that cartilage looks reasonably healthy in that area. Right, I think that is our fragment there. That's actually a really large fragment, and it's deep within the joint. It looks very, very abnormal in that area. It's effectively dead bone. It's detached from the rest of the bone.
It's going to be a cause of sort of extreme discomfort and lameness for him, and that's been obvious in how much he's limping. It's the worst possible place for a bit of bone to be.
It's quite a big portion of bone and cartilage, so it might be a bit of a challenge to be able to get it out through a tiny little hole.
At Joe Holmes' farm, Julian's struggling to help a pregnant cow with a rare and difficult delivery.
Two calves trying to get out together.
Yeah, I've never seen this before at all in a cow. Any life?
No.
No life, unfortunately. Right.
Well, that's sad, is that? That's some bad news.
Yeah. So this is number 2. No life there either. That was a hard thing. Backwards calves are always compromised a bit because the cord can get squashed by the back legs or twisted, and unfortunately not to be today.
I feel awful, really. Yeah. I'd love to see 2 little live calves, but we're not going to have that. So, what can you say? A bit emotional.
I always think in these cases it's sad for everybody, sad for her. It's just one of those things, and as you know, with farming there's happy times in new life and there's less happy times, and I think it's just a question of doing what we can to save her. I'm going to give her some injections now, some painkiller first of all. It's been a pretty rough ride for this afternoon, and then this is antibiotic, which is important because with dead calves inside her there's a risk of infection taking hold. With any luck she'll be all right now. She looks like she's a good old girl, and there'll be a few more years left in her.
For Joe, life on the farm must go on. Come rain or shine.
She shouldn't need anything else, but if you've got any problems, give us a shout.
I will, straight away.
The focus now is on making sure his cow recovers.
She's been into a lot of trauma, but she'll stay in tonight where it's nice and warm.
Cheerio!
Yeah. Let's hope things work out okay now.
Thanks.
Although occasionally it ends badly, it's a happy time for farmers when they learn their cows are in calf. Today, Matt's at one of his dairy farms, and he's waiting for Peter to join him because different veterinary methods are about to be put to the test.
I qualified as a veterinary surgeon in an era when we didn't have the technology that we have now, so when we were pregnancy diagnosing cows, it was a case of doing it all by hand, and I'll be sticking to my traditional methods this morning, and Matt, I think, will be using a scanner, so it'll be interesting to see how I measure up against technology. So I'm going in with a little bit of trepidation this morning.
Morning, Charlie.
Good morning.
Good to see you.
Hi there,
How you getting on?
Good, thank
Peter,
you.
Charlie.
Nice to meet you. Well, it looks as if you're all organised and ready.
Yes, raring to go.
Oh, you have a table. That's handy.
It's great, I tell you.
We not had a board on a tea chest. You're ruined. You're ruined, young man. This is a very luxurious setup. Hot water, paper towels. These youngsters don't know the born.
So this is the equipment that's been used to scan cows, ultrasound, so exactly the same as with humans. And the probe goes in and it scans over the uterine horns here. So the womb sits literally just underneath a rectum here. So my scanner's going over the top of that and giving me a picture on the screen here. And I'm just searching for a little baby calf. So that's from this girl here. The calf's here and its back, its head there. And then length of its body and its legs in the air. Each square is a centimetre, so that's size-wise, it's about 6 centimetres across is there. So we can estimate age, we can see if the calf's alive, and it's really quite nice pictures to see as everything's developing really quite well.
I love this type of work. We used to do several per week where we'd go out and do this type of work in dairy herds on a routine basis, and this was one of my favourite jobs really, so it's lovely to be here with Matt and Charlie doing this sort of work today. I'm going to test him now with this newfangled thing, but she's in calf. Even I can tell that at this very early stage. So I want to test him out now, see how good that contraption is. I have a feeling there with your 21st century tool.
So it's vet versus vet.
What's your verdict? Are we going with a yes
I'm
or
not
no?
telling you.
Traditional against technology.
I want to see if that thing tells lies or not.
Oh man, this is terrible.
A battle of the ages. In Huddersfield, another combination of youth and experience, David and Martin, are investigating inside Brandy's elbow joint.
Just try rotating anti-clockwise there.
The affected area is down that way on the screen,
that's
isn't
right,
it?
that's right.
They're trying to remove a loose bone fragment which has been causing the 9-month-old German Shepherd severe pain.
Just got a little bit of something on the end of the camera, I think.
It's complex keyhole surgery.
That's all that dead tissue there.
Yeah.
Scrape all of that away.
That's so cool. It's amazing.
So now that we've got that kind of cut free, it is truly floating around in the joint.
Looks like you could grab it now, really, doesn't it?
It does. So I wonder if we maybe will go in with some grasping forceps.
That's right there.
Yeah. It'd be nice if it all came out in one. It might well come out in bits. There we go.
Hey.
Let's get a hold of it.
It's like grabbing the teddy bear in the amusement arcade. So that's the first piece.
There we go.
Looks like you're getting a doorstop out.
And then it comes out
sesame
and there's,
seed and cartilage.
yeah, there's next to nothing there.
Yeah.
We want to make sure we get all of it out. The more fragment we can get out, the better the long-term outcome. I think we've got most of that.
Was that last chunk?
Yeah,
Was really good.
it was.
So far, so good.
Although the loose bone is no longer inside Brandy, it isn't time for cigars just yet.
The plan will be to move further down the leg, just effectively shortening the bone, which should stabilise the abnormal forces around that joint and lead to a much more comfortable joint for the rest of his life. That's the plan.
Okay. What we want is a nice clean cut, but what we don't want to do is damage the bone in this area.
Using these retractors to pull the soft tissues out of the way.
Rachel's doing her flush, Charlotte's monitoring the anaesthetic. It's very much a team effort. That's nice. Right. And we're done.
I'm so relieved for Brandy that it's all gone well. We've managed to get those fragments that are causing all that irritation out and make that adjustment to the bone in his leg to hopefully stabilise the joint in the longer term. And I'm excited to see how he does over the next couple of weeks.
It's North Yorkshire against West Yorkshire.
I'll be going with that she's in calf, this one.
Well, I think you're right.
Ah, excellent.
As Peter and Matt put their pregnancy diagnosing methods
Yeah, she's in calf.
to the test.
Pregnant?
Is it?
Yeah. It's just a bit slow with that thing.
Yeah, winner, chicken dinner.
I'll stick to my ways, you stick to yours, boy.
Yeah.
There's a cow here. I want you to tell me how many days in calf it is.
Whoa. You don't need the scanner for that.
Charlie knows the date when each cow has been with the bull. Once we know they're in calf, it can then become a bit of a test to see how good we are at finding out how far we are in calf. Using the scanner, I reckon I can get to within a couple of days. We have on the screen here the little calf. So there's his little head.
That's lovely, isn't it? It is.
Aye.
That's the advantage, isn't it, of the more modern system. You have much more detail. How many days?
So I'll be putting that at 55 days.
52.
Plus or minus 3. Before there were scanners, you used to go in just with your arm and you were feeling for the amount of fluid that was building up in the uterus, but it did limit your accuracy as to how far on she was.
Well, I would have said she feels about 9 weeks.
63 days.
Spot on.
Get rid of a load of rubbish. You don't need that crap.
Not needed.
I think I am a bit of a dinosaur. I think I'm hanging on by my fingertips, really, and I think Matt's got the upper edge, but I don't have to tell him that, though.
He's holding his own without the technology. I feel slightly embarrassed that my manual skills have dropped off and I'm just so reliant on this. I feel like I should put it down and we should swap. Decide I'm going to get back to my roots. I'm trying to remember what my markers are from when I was a student. I mean, she's definitely in calf, I know that, but as far as it goes as to how long, I am not too sure on the accuracy of my dates, but she'll be about a couple of months, won't she, Charlie, now? She'll be 2 months?
50 days, that one.
50 days. Oh, I'll take that.
Very good. It's called the art of veterinary science.
I love it. I love it, the art of it.
I would like to think I can maybe pass on 1 or 2 minor tips, an odd little thing here and there, but it's only minute, really. Working with Matt, it's lovely to see the next generation working and developing their skills.
This one, yes, she is indeed as well.
Right.
So we've got a hat trick there.
That's good.
3 for 3.
Finish on a hat trick.
Isn't that very satisfying?
It is good, yeah.
When they're all in calf, and it gets, you know, when you drive away sometimes, and there's not so many in calf as you're expecting, you feel a bit down, don't you?
Overall, I think it's been quite successful. Most have been in calf, only 1 or 2 not, so definitely a positive mood for the day.
I think it's a draw.
I think we're pretty level.
Yeah, we'll settle for that.
Yeah, very much so, a pint each.
Although telling farmers their animals are pregnant is an enjoyable part of a vet's job, it can end in heartbreaking disappointment. Julian's heading back to Joe Holmes' farm.
Hello, Grasses. What are you doing?
It had a bad calving. The calves were sadly not alive.
Come on, come on, come on. Well, I was very worried at the time. 2 dead calves and a poorly cow. I was very worried, very emotionally upset.
Lots of things can go wrong after a difficult calving for the mum, and it was pretty unfortunate that day, and I'm really hoping that mum's doing well.
We kept inside where it was nice and warm. You've got to look after them. You've got to look after them. You've got to see that they're all right. Morning,
Well,
Julian.
Joe, you all right?
How are you?
Yeah, good to see you again. Nice day, better than last time I was here. How's our patient? Is she all right?
All right, come and have a look at her.
Yeah, thank you, I will. She looks well, doesn't she?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised how well she's doing.
Good, excellent. She looks brilliant, she looks very healthy. She's eating grass and she's perfectly normal. There's grass even sticking out of her mouth as I'm looking at her there, which is great. You could almost say she looks quite majestic there, couldn't you?
Showing off. For you.
Showing off, she does. You could, if you were painting a picture of a cow, that would be about a perfect picture.
Yeah.
She's looking at us now.
There she is. Well, I'm really grateful to you. Sometimes I blame myself and think what I could have done, but hindsight's a clever thing.
I don't think there's anything that you could have done differently, really. It's a sad thing when this happens, but in the world of farming, you can't intervene until you know it's time to intervene. So I think it was just, you know, one of those things, and we have to look forward.
Yeah. I've got the bull in the field with her. I thought I'd give her another chance.
That's a good thing. There's no reason why there'd be problems again.
No,
You know, I think it was a one-off just caused by them being jumbled up. So hopefully, fingers crossed, next year.
Go from strength to strength.
Exactly, that's what we like to see.
I'm very pleased. Hopefully, she has another calf and everything goes well for her.
The circle of life continues, really, doesn't it?
It does indeed.
It's nice to see at least, you know, her happy and healthy, and the future looks good. Cheerio!
OK, look after yourself.
Yorkshire farmers are known to be no-nonsense, pragmatic types. But their animals are more than just stock. Losses are mourned, new life celebrated and protected. Up on the North York moors, Richard Todd's been farming for nearly 70 years. So he knows when he needs Peter's help.
Oh, Richard.
And today there's a problem with one of his pregnant sheep.
Has she lambed?
No.
Before lambing? Right, I'll get...
Can't been out low.
Good. I'll just get ready. Good girl. Good lass, come on. And I'll put a bum on there. That's it. Right.
You right there?
Yeah, if we just tip onto the side, ideally. Lovely. It's three-partum prolapse, which means it's a vaginal wall that comes out. And if they continue to strain, then they can rupture the vaginal wall, and then the intestines prolapse as well, and then we've got major problems. Right, we'll get it numbed to start with. Put some local anaesthetic now around her vulva. Just numbing it all. We're in time with this one.
And a young sheep, aren't you?
I often say that I'm glad I'm not a stockman because you need to be very observant as a stockman, I think.
Yeah.
How long have you been farming now?
Since I was 8 years old. I'm 73.
So, I was going to say over 20 years then, eh? So we're just suturing the vulva together to stop her straining and pushing it out, because if she pushes it out again, if it was in the middle of the night, then there's a possibility that she could die. I'm just using a surgical tape, which is quite good because it doesn't irritate the tissues. All vets do develop their own technique for this sort of thing. This is just my way of doing it, and it's worked for me for quite a long time now. When she's ready for lambing, Richard will take this tape out and then she'll be able to give birth normally, hopefully. Right, very good. Should hold her quite nicely now. All stitches are in, she's been a good patient. Now, lass, let's get you up. Hey, let's get you up. Come on then. Just look at her. Lovely. That's gone very, very well. The prolapse went in very easily. We had a model patient who laid sulphurs while we worked. Richard's just got to keep an eye on her now for lambing. Right, well, I'll go and get on.
Right.
Right, Richard, very good.
Okay.
And hopefully she'll be all right.
No, she will be.
Good to see you. Thanks a lot.
At the practice in Boroughbridge, chicken lover Susan is very concerned about her rescue hen, Ivy.
I've brought her in because her comb is really pale and she's sort of sitting all hunched up and her feathers are fluffed up, which is generally a sign that they're not feeling very well. We got her from the nearby farm shop because they were getting rid of their hens. And she's a lovely hen, so I'm hoping she can get back to her normal self again.
Hello, do you want to come through? Hello. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Okay.
What's she called?
She's called Ivy.
So she's all ruffled up and looking a bit kind of poorly?
Yeah, she kind of just sat there. Normally she's the first to rush out for her food, but she wasn't too keen. She's just really, really pale.
Oh gosh, that's like a ghost. And does she still lay?
She's been laying like really crinkly eggs where the shells are all crinkled.
She looks quite poorly, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Right, let's lift her out. Have you got other hens as well?
Yeah, another 5.
And they're okay?
They're okay.
I'm just going to check her temperature.
Yeah, I mean, if she wasn't feeling ill, she wouldn't just sit there like that.
No, I think she's feeling very poorly. Let's see what it is. Oops, temperature's not too bad. I think you're quite right, she's quite poorly. I think there's a chance she's got something called egg peritonitis.
Right.
Which is where basically the eggs, instead of coming out as they should, they sort of stay internally and cause an infection. It can be very serious.
Right.
It can be fatal actually, and I think she's in that kind of area of illness.
Yeah.
So we can give her some antibiotics. That's the best chance, but I wouldn't be, hugely optimistic about her chances. I'll give her a jab now. I think, can you bring her back again tomorrow? And then we'll have another look, and if she's on the mend, we'll repeat that injection. I think if she's not looking a lot brighter by tomorrow, we might maybe need to think again. Egg peritonitis can be really serious, but I'm gonna give it a go and give some injections and hope that there's some improvement by tomorrow. Yeah. In fact, I tell you what, I'm gonna give her some multivitamins as well. That's a kind of supportive treatment.
Well, obviously I'm very upset. I just really hope that it does do some good because she's a lovely hen. And I just want her to get well and get back with her friends in the flock.
There you are. Hens, they're funny creatures. They can sometimes respond incredibly well, actually, so it's definitely worth a go, even though she looks really poorly.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Still to come.
He is still lame.
Can Brandy the rescue puppy get back on his feet?
Fingers crossed the bone's starting to heal well and there's no signs of any nasty arthritis or infection or anything in there.
And has the pregnant ewe that Peter saved
Oh, Richard.
Oh, Peter.
How are you?
gone on to have healthy lambs?
I thought I'd call and see how she was doing.
In Boroughbridge, after Julian treated a very poorly hen, he's hoping against hope that her conditions improved overnight.
The next patient is Ivy. Ivy was really poorly yesterday. She looked really quite weak, quite floppy. Her comb had lost a lot of its colour and I was quite worried about her health. I'm checking her again really just to see how she's getting on and fearing the worst if I'm honest. Ivy? Back again. How's she doing?
Yeah.
Oh, she's standing up. Oh, look at that.
I know.
Well, that's pretty good. To be honest, I wasn't expecting that she'd
Neither
be
was I.
standing up today. She's still quite pale, but she's a lot better, isn't she? Look at that. Come on, Ivy, out you get. I'm making a noise.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes,
stop it.
as yesterday.
Wow, that's a different hen altogether, isn't it? It's not a different hen altogether, is it?
No, it's not. No. It is the same hen. She's got her green tag on.
She's pale, but to be fair,
Yes.
I don't think she's quite as pale, is she?
No, I don't think so.
And that's a transformation in terms of her demeanour.
Yeah.
Her eyes are open and wide and bright, and obviously much more energised. And yeah, wow, yeah, brilliant. The fact she's improved does confirm my suspicions of egg peritonitis.
Right.
You've obviously caught it quite early, actually.
Right,
Because
that's
if
good.
it's too far down the line, then it's hard to treat. What I'll do now is I'm going to give her another injection of what she had yesterday, the antibiotics. And she'll need a course of that continuing for about another 5 days.
Oh, right.
But at this rate, we'll have the wind in her sails and the redness in her comb. Well, I was looking like a miracle hen, really. I wasn't expecting that she'd have been a lot better by today, but she is a lot better. She's really interested in everything. So it's another injection now. Sorry, Ivy. There we are.
Oh dear, I didn't like that.
Funny noise. I mean, she's definitely a bit pinker than she was, isn't she? And that should continue to improve. Good. You mended.
And it's not long
Come on then, do you want some corn?
before Ivy's really strutting her stuff.
Ivy's doing really well now. Yeah, she's back with all her friends, happily pecking away at the corn. She's settled back into the flock really well. I think they've missed her. They're like a little family. Thankfully, the antibiotics did their job. She's continued to improve. She's back in the field with her friends, got the old Ivy back, and I'm so pleased and so thankful that Julian was able to mend her. She's happy and healthy, and hopefully she'll have a lot of years still to come.
It's 6 weeks since Brandy the German Shepherd had surgery to repair his damaged elbow. Now the rescue puppy is back at the Huddersfield Hospital with Mick and Karen.
Hey, Chief! It's like, oh, it's makes sense.
Since the operation, we've had some steps forward, some steps back. I think because he was such a young dog, he got a little bit depressed because he couldn't go out and still can't go out for a walk or anything like that. He is still lame. We've had to confine him to a very small space at home just to keep him chilled out so he doesn't jump about, which I think made him feel like we didn't love him, which is obviously completely the opposite.
David performed Brandy's complex keyhole surgery with senior vet Martin.
Oh, look who's here.
Can we have Brandy, please?
Go see him, go on then.
Goodness me. I know.
He's a popular dog here because he's such a lovely and bouncy lad.
Oh, well, come on then. I know.
Fingers crossed, the bone's starting to heal well and the joint's looking nice. And there's no signs of any nasty arthritis or infection or anything in there.
Night, big man. OK, David, so I'm quite happy with these x-rays at this stage. I think what's really pleasing is the joint is fitting together better than it was doing, which is exactly what we were looking for.
Still got a nice clean joint space as well, haven't
we? Have.
Fantastic. It's gone really well with Brandy this morning. The bone started to heal well and the joint's looking nice and clean, so it's a really good step forward.
And a few weeks later...
Very good boy.
I think we've turned a massive corner.
Good lad.
He's come on leaps and bounds.
Come on, lad. Yeah.
We always had the worry that it wouldn't work, but today just to see him running is just absolutely amazing. Good boy. 10 years ago, I was diagnosed with a rare, debilitating disease that literally I didn't actually think I'd ever walk again. But simply just having him back to a young dog just gives me so much pleasure and so much therapy. Coming through a rescue, having major surgery, for him to still have that beautiful personality. Come on then. He's a special dog, very special dog.
On the North York moors, Peter's back to check on Richard Todd's ewe, who prolapsed when she was pregnant.
Hello, Richard.
Peter.
How are you?
I'm all right.
Good. Yeah. I thought I'd call and see how she was doing. Oh, that's her. That's her, isn't it?
Her.
Yeah. Did she lamb herself?
Yeah.
Did she? Because sometimes, after the prolapse, they sometimes need a bit of help, don't they? Oh, well, that's good that she got them out herself. And two good healthy lambs.
She's a good mother. She just hadn't enough milk. So I've been bottling them twice a day. They probably won't drink it all. So I can tell by looking at them. We've had plenty. Go on, I'll do you. It's a bit of a chore.
Yeah.
But then, they're only small when they were born. You look at them now, and it's worth it all.
I think the mother looks very, very bright. I'm always a bit concerned when they have prolapsed because the ligaments have been weakened that hold everything in place, and sometimes they don't open up as well as they should do. So I'm very pleased that she's given birth naturally. The lambs look very healthy. They're filling out and growing quite nicely, and it can be quite a labour-intensive job. You'll get an out of that, you won't. But I know Richard, I know he loves it. You do, don't you?
Don't you tell me that?
I know. Yeah, it is. It's a wonderful time of year. Are you going to let these out? Is it warm enough now, do you think?
Sunshine.
Aye. So we all go better when sun's shining, don't we?
Yeah, we do. We do. I'm open for work.
Yeah. Well, that's it. Lovely. What a wonderful sight. Better than watching television, this, Richard. Sometimes when you call in to see a farm, see how your cases are, sometimes you can get a disappointment. And I was slightly apprehensive about calling to see Richard. To come in here now and see the ewe as she is, and to see Richard with a smile on his face, and particularly to see two lambs bounding about, makes the job really worthwhile, and it's what it's all about as far as I'm concerned as a veterinary surgeon. The ewe is very happy now, and she'll be spending the summer out at grass, feeding the lambs, looking after them, and just enjoying life in beautiful North Yorkshire. Right, good to see you, Richard, and carry on the good work.
See you again, eh?
Nice to see you.
Carry on now.
Carry on.